Welcome back to Cox Connections, a program that provides up-to-date information on events that affect you, our customers. We've raised over $200,000 for community events through our philanthropic initiative, Cox Charities, and it couldn't have been any more fun. Here's a look at how it all came together.
Well, we're having our first kickoff golf tournament, which is here at Virginia Beach National. We're so excited that today we're going to be raising money for Cox Charities, which supports about 9,000 kids in the area. And already, over the last couple of years with Cox Charities, we've given away over $200,000.
We'd like to thank you all for joining us on this inaugural Score for Charity Golf Classic. And remember that being business leaders in our community means more than profits. It means more than business growth and development. It's all about giving back to the community and helping those less fortunate to have a chance for the same success, which we appreciate each and every day.
And the sponsors have been very generous with giving us some donations that help really sponsor the whole event, as well as money for the charities itself. And this is a way for us to give back to the community and to thank our key customers and just find ways that we can be more ingrained in this community and really give back wherever we can. For today, it's really our inaugural event here with the golf tournament. We plan on doing this each and every year. So what we're also tying it into is an incredible concert tomorrow night with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I am so excited. Second year in a row, we have a great group, Earth, Wind, and Fire, coming in, helping us for a great cause, to raise money to give back to youth in our community. It doesn't get any better than that.
With a purpose. It's a concert that's intended to raise much needed dollars for organizations right here in Hampton Roads and really throughout Virginia. It's an exciting time. The people who are coming have better awareness of Cox Charities this year. I can tell they're talking about it.
I am really excited. I feel like I could just jump up and scream. Not only you get some good music, but it's for an extremely good cause. Cox Charity does a lot of good, not only in my district, but in all of Hampton Roads, so I'm really excited to be here.
We've been working with Cox now for a while, and they've been great partners, and we know they've been great partners in the community. So they reached out to us asking if we'd like to be a part of the Boys and Girls Club and the Cox Charities organization here in the community. And thought for sure we definitely need to get involved. So it's great. It's great to be able to give back to the community and see everyone, and be able to touch the lives of today's youth.
We had a great event yesterday, golf tournament. Tonight the concert. Tomorrow we'll have Cox Day at the ODU Hampton game. It's just for a great cause of giving back to the community, and we'll raise over $100,000 for this weekend. And so we're really excited about it.
Harper, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Angus Harper. It's halftime. Old Dominion taking on Hampton University. We're joined right now by Gary McCollum, who's the Senior Vice President and General Manager of Cox Virginia. And Gary, one of the beauties of cable television, one of the things you guys do a great job of is partnering and covering local sports, and no better example than this ball game.
Well, it can't get any better than this. Being here, a great environment, Old Dominion University, great leadership with President John Broderick. It doesn't get any better. This is what Cox is all about, bringing back, localism to our markets, and what a great day.
President John Broderick of Old Dominion University. John, the initiative that you all have developed with Cox, how important is that to you?
It's very important, and I think Gary's presence here today, even in the pouring rain, indicates that. But Cox has been a great partner to the institution, but in fairness to Cox, has been a great partner for higher education across the Commonwealth.
Go on our website, look up Cox Charities. We'd love to have you join us. Come out and you can donate, you can get involved in all the things that we're doing, because at the end of the day, it is all about us coming together to give back to this community. That's how we all win.
Felicia Blow of our Cox Public Affairs Group here in Hampton Roads is with me to tell us more about these key fundraising events and what the next steps are in getting these grants to well-deserving nonprofit organizations. Yeah. Felicia, thanks for being on the show, and congratulations on, we just watched that
awesome.
that video, those two events, and bringing that whole weekend together. I know you were spearheading the whole thing, so congratulations on a job well done on that.
Thank you, Gary.
How does an organization, we mentioned raising $200,000 to give back to local organizations, how does an organization continue to receive these grants?
Right. organizations in Hampton Roads that serve youth and education initiatives. That's where it starts. So if an organization provides mentoring, literacy, early childhood education programs, they would be perfect candidates to
So
apply.
if they're helping our youth.
That's right.
Now, talk about some of the past recipients. What are some of the organizations, or what have they done with the money?
Oh, we have a number of organizations, but I'll highlight one because they were near and dear to my heart, the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia. And what we learned when we looked at their application was that a number of kids go to school hungry.
Yes.
And therefore they are unable to learn. And so that's the connection between education and food and feeding children.
If I'm hungry, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to a teacher, so
not.
that's great that you're able to help that. So if I am a group listening and I somehow missed the deadline to apply for one of the Cox Charities grants, what do I do?
Very simple. Visit www.coxcharities.org.
I think we're showing that on the screen
Excellent,
now. Okay.
excellent. And so if they missed the deadline, never fear. Join our listserv, join our email distribution list where we send out updates throughout the year. Our grant cycle is only once annually right now, but if they join that listserv, they'll be up to date on all the information that's going on throughout the year.
And so, again, in the last 2 years, Cox Charities has grown. We only have about a minute and a half left, but how has it grown, and more importantly, what does Cox Charities look like in the future?
Wow, that's a great question. So just in the last year, in terms of how it's grown, to me, the most important growth factor is how many organizations have been funded. So we started in 2009. We funded 7 organizations right here in Hampton Roads and a few others outside of Hampton Roads, quite frankly. And the last year, we did the same thing. So what does that say? It says that we are impacting young people even more. And that's the most important thing. This whole equation is how we can impact youth in our area.
Is there an example that Cox Charities could set for other businesses in terms of being able to give back? I mean, in an era where we're getting less and less public dollars helping out these kinds of organizations. Is there an example that Cox Charities can set?
Well, I think the example, we're living it. We are prioritizing the youth with our philanthropy. So we raise money, but we also have a need to meet through initiatives like this.
Well, thanks for all your leadership in this, Felicia.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on this episode of Cox Connections. Before you go, I want to personally thank you for choosing Cox Communications for your entertainment, information, and communication needs. We know you could have chosen another provider, but because you chose us, we pledge to be your friend during these trying economic times. We promise to provide you with quality products backed up by a talented local team of professionals that will help you stretch your dollar. And from all of your friends and neighbors here at Cox, we thank you again for choosing us and for joining us on this edition of Cox Connections.